welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, TiffanyTLCMusic. I stream all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement. Hi, Whitney! And I come almost Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. We've got the Geo today. How are you, Whitney? So good to see you. Let's see if we can get Keegan on. Keegan's upstairs, so I don't know what he's doing. I'm a little low today. Just been dealing with, I was thinking about it. The law is sometimes, you could phrase it, you can consider it government-sanctioned force. I do? I sound more smiley? Well, that's good. I'm a little just psychologically low, I guess. I'm just kind of like, I don't like dealing with the law and compliance issues. It's ironic because I'm a lawyer, but maybe that's, I have PTSD around some of it. When there's like suddenly this thing that's like, oh, you're supposed to comply with this. But, oh, you only have so much time. Oh, if you don't do it, you're going to get in big trouble. Oh, wait, here are the rules to do it. And they don't make any sense, and they're internally inconsistent and don't meet your need for fairness. Go! Aw, Whitney. I know we're having a lag here. Thank you. You say, I love your excitement when I join. It feels so special. I am absolutely excited when you join. You are my company. You're my main company on here. You're my pillar. You are my pillar. It's true. Keegan is I don't know what's up with Keegan. Let's see. Let me see. I'm just going to call him. It's easier then. Hey, you want to join Whitney and I? Okay. Okay, bye. That's easier, you see. Keegan. All right. I need to do, because of what I was just talking about, a lot of this legal stuff I'm talking about, some of it relates to income inequality. So I want to sing that song. I also want to sing When I Gotta Let Go. Yeah. Maybe also No Worries. I don't know. Yeah, actually. No Worries too. I was thinking about a new song idea, Power With. In nonviolent communication, we talk about that everybody needs empowerment, but you want power with rather than power over. Isn't that an interesting dichotomy? And I don't think any of my songs speak to that. It's something really interesting. But I also talk about protective use of force. But you'd use the minimum force necessary in, I would say, a non-angry, non-punitive way to then be able to get back to dialogue, peaceful dialogue. So fleshing out all those distinctions could make for an interesting song, I think. But for now, I'm going to do, I know, really? That's so interesting. About the law? Yeah, I think it's one of the reasons that somebody like Trump could come up the ranks, because they prefer how they interact with family members, where usually, in a healthy family, where there's discussion, there's consideration, everybody gets heard out, there's negotiation on a case-by-case basis, versus let's make a rule up 10 years in advance, without any consideration for your particular situation necessarily. You have no input in it. It will be applied without exception, and you may or may not even get to know what it means, but you'll still be held, or you may not even have known about it ahead of time, but you'll still be subject to it, and so on. Hey, there's Keegan with his Roby. All right, glad to have you, Keegs. I thought, it's just easier to call you, because sometimes I text and I can see you don't see it. So we're going to do income inequality. I was just talking, Keeks, about the law and how I have a love-hate relationship with the law. I really do. It's like I'm looking at it as sort of a necessary evil right now to judge it, because I can't think of anything better. It's certainly better than a king, in my opinion. I prefer it to autocracy, but rule of law has serious challenges to it, for sure. At least how it's currently being done. All right, income inequality. Here we go. Hey, you know what? I gotta open my Twitch so I can see all the cool emotes. Wow, Whitney. Did you subscribe to Keegan? You have all his emotes. Oh, Keeks, you have the rocking head. That's so cool. I wasn't sure you finally got that one up there, huh? That's so sweet, Whitney. Thanks for doing that. All right, let me find. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay. Keegan, that's awesome! Oh my god! You're going like this. That is so cool. I love it. I haven't seen an emote like that, and I think, why not? It's a great emote. I mean, I've seen people, no, that's not true. I've seen people's heads bop into music, but that's such a good one. Aw, thank you. Now, Keegan, what's that one? Is that a new? Let me check out all your emotes up close. I think most of these, oh, I like Roby going, yay, or whatever. What is Roby doing there? The groovy going like this. And by the way, how did Groovy turn out? Is Groovy still, did you give up on the Groovy one? You have so many of Roby, it's so cute. Why can't, they're not responding. There we go. Oh, he's got a little heart. Oh no. And on his little antenna there are, oh my god, I have to zoom into this. Oh, so cute. He's got a little smile and hearts in his eyes. Oh no. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. I love that. So cute. That's so cute. All right, here we go. Income inequality. Yeah, this is another thing. We're dealing with some kind of security hack, which this is what brought this to mind, on top of this legal compliance thing I'm dealing with that, you know, I'm not enjoying. Then we also had this potential security hack this morning. So it's just this feeling of being on guard, not having your need for partnership met with the world. It's this rough dog eat dog, you know, situation where the system encourages us to behave in ways we wouldn't behave in our own family. 19 minutes. Oh no, I forgot. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget that on Mondays. By the way, it's a holiday here for us, apropos of nothing, but it's a really cool holiday, Cesar Chavez Day. He led the farm workers union movement in our country. It's so cool that that's a holiday. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health. From A to Z for income equality. Consider yourself free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality, with greater ingenuity, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it went away. People are the same we know today, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to know I did that one. It's not about what he deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. People falter, they're in need. The solution is recovery, and to be all we can be, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities within a vision flowing freely, and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money, punishing those in need, for income equality can set us all free. Oh yes, Keegan, that's right. Thanks for all those emails, you guys. Awesome. Whitney, you got a spectacular collection at the moment. Let's see. I love that light one. Oh, that is beautiful. Light sway. That's really pretty, Whitney. Yes, so one of the things that I freshly realized, maybe refined, is this idea that when the world is coming at us with things that we don't like, that don't meet our needs, whether it's sickness, health issues, whether it's legal compliance demands, whether it's criminal or semi-criminal, like hack security things coming at you that, don't meet your need for protection, there is salvation to be found, relief to be found in perhaps only one thing, which is focusing intently and purposely on what can I choose in this moment. And often there are a huge range of things, although they can be very minor. Like let's say in the Holocaust, what can you choose? Viktor Frankl with Man's Search for Meaning talked about choosing whether to save his one piece of bread for throughout the whole day or to eat it all at once. That was like something he would focus on, to like remind himself of the power he has. What things can I choose today around this activity? I can choose the attitude I present while I'm doing it. I can choose, just there's so many choices when I dive into it. It's like I can choose for a legal compliance thing, I can choose to engage in civil disobedience. I can choose to research further and comply if it meets my need for reasonableness. I can choose to when I'm going to tackle it, or whether I'm going to tackle it at all. I can choose how my attitude is while I'm doing it. There's so many things. And so I need a song. I need another song. Is the upshot of that. All right, so you only have a few minutes left with us. Let us move along then. I would like to do When I Gotta Let Go, I think. Next. I also would like to do No Worries. Whether we'll get to both of those before you leave, I don't know. But I think When I Gotta Let Go would be, it kind of relates to this. It's like, I'm choosing to let go of certain things. I'm choosing that. For example, on this legal compliance thing, I'm choosing that. All right. I'm glad you guys are conversing. All right, I'm going to go in here and do this When I Gotta Let Go. Good, I'm asking, good question. I think I'm all right. Busy, maybe a little stressed, and definitely should have paced myself more today. Okay, good. I was going to ask you how you were doing, so you beat me to it, Keeks. Yes, we are doing our best each day with the strict requirements to manage. Hi, Ruthie. Hey, good to see you, if only for a moment. Thanks for hopping in. How was your weekend? You are so young, but it's done. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. And feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly. Including taking care of you. And all others suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. Why with me? 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Love those emotes. I know compassion, it helps us all. Oh, that sounds fun, Ruthie. But it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I wanna know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others changes are the key. But I can't make it myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need a thirst to grow. To lend a hand, accepting limits that can cause pain. It hurts to know when you can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need. Yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need a thirst to grow. To lend a hand when I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. Wow, your emote collection is tremendous, Whitney. Yes, when we gotta let go. Happy birthday to Ruthie's brother. Happy birthday to Ruthie's brother. Happy birthday to Ruthie's brother. Happy birthday to him. I know, I'm gonna lose you in just a few minutes. Let me look at these awesome. Where you just keep getting all these emotes. What is happening? Are you buying these? Are you subscribing? Are you getting more? No, these are all Frank 14. Okay, so maybe you got a gift certificate or gift subscription from Frank, somebody on Frank's stream. Those are all, that one row is all Frank's, and then this other row is probably all Amber's. Yeah, cute. When are you gonna stream next, Ruthie? If you want to share. I know I'm gonna lose you guys any second. So good to have you both, though. At least I'm gonna lose probably you, Ruthie, and you, Whitney. Thanks for hopping in. I know Mondays are busy. I'm gonna do No Worries next. Yeah. Finding the power where we can. It's a new song idea. By the way, I've been practicing TLC at least 3 days a week, if not 4. And so, but the thing is, I probably mess up every other time, so I'm still practicing it. So I want to get to the point where, like, maybe 4 out of 5 times I don't mess up before I perform it on here. That's my goal. I know tomorrow is the new month, April 1st. No, you only bought your sub at Keegan's. Aw, that's so nice of you to do that. The rest were gifted. Lucky you. All right, I love, Ruthie, have you seen Keegan's new emotes? Put up the one with Roby again. He has this little robot going like this with hearts in his eyes and hearts all around him, and he's holding a heart. Roby the robot. Not mess up. I sang it a different way. Yeah, a different way. A little different. There are all, Whitney's putting up all of Keegan's emotes because he's an affiliate now on Twitch. Check out the last one in the row there, Ruthie, where he's going like this. So cool, rocking out. Hi, Trevor, how are you? Bop up a few rows, Trevor, and check out Whitney's little list of Keegan's emotes. Actually, they're probably gone now. No, on Twitch. You're all on Twitch, so you can see them. You can see how Keegan's going, rocking out. So cool. All right. Hi and bye. Bye, Whitney. Take care. Hang in there the next couple days, and hopefully I'll see you Wednesday. All right, but I'm not going. I'm going to do No Worries next. Next up, I think I want to do starting with awareness as well, but let's do no worries first. I am working on focusing on the ways in which I do have choice, what choices I can make in situations where others or the world is coming at me. They are coming at me in ways that I do not appreciate. I do not meet my need to be seen, to matter, to be heard, for partnership, for consideration, whether it's people hacking into things, whether it's the legal compliance demands, whether it's health issues, even it could be like things that don't even involve other people, like tripping a wire. I want to focus, to have my need for empowerment met. I'm trying to focus more on, there are so many things usually. What can I choose? What in here, how many different things can I say? I'm choosing this. I'm choosing how I respond in this way, that way, the other way. All of my different choices. You got a Roby? Oh wait, got a Roby. That's you, Keegan, saying that. Aw, every time you show up, Keegan, Whitney leaves. Whitney has to leave she leaves midday on Mondays. You need to come on sooner, mister. Whitney comes on the first 2 seconds of the stream. Where are you? No. No. It is totally fine to come on whenever it works, if at all. But that means, unless each person is on the whole time, there will be some departures, of course. That is one of the bummers about flexibility. So our flexibly chosen times don't always match one another. All right. I used to want to have flexibility, and when I came on, more like I just would say, hey, I'm going to come on whenever. But when all of us are being completely flexible, then that becomes where none of us are ever going to meet up. Sometime, or it's going to be more random. All right, no worries, guys. Not about not having problems, about reacting to them with choice and empowerment and rational thinking, choosing to do that. Ooh, I like that. Finding empowerment in how we choose to react to what comes, to the things that we can't directly, that are not of our doing. All right. Itchy nose all of a sudden. If I start to worry, friend. Ooh, sorry guys. If I start to worry, friend, funny hurry, I'm gonna slow things down and focus within and all around, and focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do. On step 1 and 2, so no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys. Best that I can do is when I calmly proceed, even take time for fun. Walk, not run, I know that they're completed, missed or repeated. All things in time, they're gonna pass far behind. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys, no worries. What will be, will be. Got the proof wigglers. What will be, will be. I love it. He had Trevor trumped us with the poop wigglers. Those trump everything else. However, I will tell you, I absolutely love the juxtaposition of the duck with the mohawk and the shaking head. That is brilliant. I know the duck is not your emote, and you guys are going at slightly different rhythms. Wouldn't that be cool if you were going at the same rhythm in opposite directions? So the duck's going like this, and you could be going like this. But they're so cool because you each also have a kind of edgy hairdo, or haircut, or hairstyle, whatever, hairdo. I don't know if you guys know that term, hairdo. Oh, did Whitney already left probably. What was that word we learned last night? Flacky or something like that? Flaffy? Faffy? It meant disorganized or something like that? Oh no, what? Wait a minute, but you just sent one. What is going on? Let's see if I can do mod view. Bye-bye. Why is my screen has not been responding super well lately. Open in mod view, okay. Hairdo. Hairdo is spelled D-O. Hairdo. I think it comes from the idea of like something you do to your hair. It's a hairdo. Like you put your hair, like women are more likely to have hairdos, at least traditionally, than men, because women are more likely to have long hair, so they put their hair up or put their hair in a ponytail. It's their hairdo. I can't understand why that. The app's being dumb today. Okay. That last one came through at least. So it's the app, not my settings, I hope. It's not like auto mod going on. I don't see any, because usually if it's auto mod will tell me, do you want to accept or not if I'm on mod view, which I am right now. Oh, so complicated, so complicated. All right, number 3. Just did that one. That one was number 2. All right, I would also like to do, I think I want to do one candle too. By the way, Trevor, do you ever go to protests? There's a huge national protest everywhere, nationwide. All the organizations are in on it. April 5th. It's called Hands Off. Hands off our Social Security. Hands off our Constitution. Hands off, you name it, fill in the blank. It's meant to bring both sides together to say enough is enough, we're done. We don't want any of this anymore. We want it to stop. Hands off our courts, etc. It's a hands off, it's called Hands Off. On my Facebook, I shared a link where if you click on it, you can see where your local one is. One candle. What? Doesn't even send me a message, just doesn't come through. Oh, that's weird. What is going on? Hairdo was like being waxed or set up. Yeah. I mean, it can be. It probably is more likely that. You had the impression a hairdo was more like waxed or set up in some way. That's probably true. Probably more likely that. Oh, what are we protesting? Trump and Elon. Violating the rule of law. Challenging our courts. Besetting our legally enshrined institutions, trying to tear them down without permission from Congress. Yes. So many things. It's hard to even, it's breathtaking. The recent sequestrations of people off the street without due process. Just so many things. Hard to, but the theme is hands off, because then you can fill in the blank, and it's meant to bring people together. So if you're upset about Social Security, if you're upset about, being slowed down, being put at risk, if you're upset about the risk to Medicaid, if you're upset about how veterans are being treated, if you're upset about how farmers are being treated, if you're upset that the prices have gone up, not down, blah, 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 blah. That, trying to get a third term, saying there's a way to. If you're upset about these threats to our Constitution, if you're upset about the lack of compliance with court rulings, I mean, there's almost nobody's life that hasn't been negatively impacted or won't be. And not to say that there aren't some things that some people are maybe happy about, but I think there are multiple things that almost every person is probably unhappy about, even the most conservative. And so this is an opportunity for all of us to come together and say, hands off. Hands off the things that Congress has passed. Hands off the things that our Constitution has ordained. Hands off of these things. And so April 5th, all over the nation. Be there or be square. All right, I'm going to do One Candle. Speaking of this conversation, it makes me think about One Candle. One Candle's a song I wrote the day after he came into office the first time. Despair, helplessness, and I felt that again. Although recently I've been feeling more empowered, but not more because of my attitude towards it than because of what's going on. Yeah, I am too. I'm surprised Automod doesn't block the word Trump. All right. Aw, that's too bad. That is too bad. All right. I don't know what time it is. I think it varies in different places. I don't know if you're busy all day, but it'd be interesting to find out what's going on in your area and when it is. Because if you click on the link on my Facebook page, then it's one of those things where you put in your zip code and it will show you where your local thing is and when it is and stuff. Yeah. Wait. Oh, the word screw. How did it let you say that? It let you say that word. What the heck? All right, let's do One Candle. Let's do it. All right. We'll go to, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's true. When you want a short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim. So come to me, oh, come to me, let's stand. operate, not in ancient hate, to show on face. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where virus hides, dispose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. We may take time now and then fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun, brighter than the sun. Okay, yep, your comment is on hold. All right, let's see what will happen. Can I go back? Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, I wanted to, okay. Allow. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow you. Why is it not responding? Allow. Why won't it? It's not responding, you guys. My screen has been weird, first of all. Expired. It expired. It timed out. Ugh. Huh. It timed out, so that means that I can't. Oh, time out. Oh, no, I'm timing you out. No, I don't want to time you out. Uh-oh, Keegan, shit. Sorry. I accidentally timed you out. No. No. Oh, no, I've timed you out. I can't untime you out. Timeouts. How can I untime you? Untime out. Okay. I'm sorry, Keegan. What the heck? They do not make this easy. I tried to hit allow and instead I somehow timed you out. But I think I've untimed you out now. Jeez. Time out. I never even did that to you as a kid. Like in our, parents do timeouts. I think that does not meet my need for respect for kids. By the way, just saying. All right. I think I'm going to do starting with awareness. All your messages were deleted? No! What? Oh my God. I'm sorry, Keegan. That is bizarre. Wow, that's crazy. So from the whole stream, all of the messages were deleted? I still see them on my restream, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't even know what to say. I cannot defend this app's actions. That is just nuts. They're still on my Twitch feed. Message deleted, you're right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I don't know why it timed you out. I didn't hit time out. Oh, jeez, I'm so bummed. Okay, let's do starting with awareness. We need to calm ourselves down. I'll speak for myself. All right. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean a being the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what it says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and the neighbor help us get out of our rut, empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that this is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my own bad deeds. If there's a crisis of imagination when it disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. There we go. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that this is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that this is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and them and we. realized I need to change. There's a word here I think I need to change. I can think of mutual benefit, make requests and not demands of anybody, because there are times where even nonviolent communication calls for a form of what you might consider a demand. Protective use of force, it's called. So I would consider protective use of force to be the hands-off message in the protest. It's the minimum amount of demand or force needed to protect and hopefully get back into or newly get into a nonviolent dialogue. Nonviolent in this broadest sense. Talking about violence as like there's violent language, like force is being a form of violence. It's extending the whole idea of nonviolent communication is a little bit beyond what most people think about violence. And so, I don't know, I might need to, I want to make a little circle on that so that I can think about that. See, I edit things way after the fact sometimes. This is a great example of that. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oops. Why can't I make my little mark? Why won't it let me do that? Huh. Why can't I do that? It's so strange. It's not letting me do it. I don't understand. Huh, I don't know. It's not letting me do it. That's very odd. Very, very odd. No, I can't do it. Well, I accidentally gave him a timeout, Trevor. You must not have been here for that. I accidentally gave him a timeout. Oh, I don't even know what. I'm not even gonna say I did it. I did not do it. Twitch did it. I did not do that. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I can't. Well, it's so bummerific. Canceled, done. Don't understand. Oh no. Cancel. Oh no. What just happened? Oh no. Oh my gosh. No. I gave not a one. Not a one, because I do not believe they do not meet my need for respect for kids. In all seriousness, there's no way. We always talk things through. What is happening? Okay, let's see if I can rotate. Boom, boom. And now let's see if it will let me make a mark. I really would like to, please. I would like to make a mark, but it won't let me. It just will not let me. I don't know. That's such a bummer. It's so strange. I've always been able to edit these and write on them, and I don't know why it's not letting me. And now we have 1 minute left. Okay. How about a quick train? Take the train out. We've run out of time. We've run out of time. A quick upbeat train. Why not? This will be the last song. Oh, done. All right, let's go find train. And then I hope to see you guys Wednesday. Ooh, Wednesday I will be on early. Wednesday I will be on early because it's the first Wednesday of the month. Last song warning. Trevor's got it right. We're taking the train out, guys. It'll come back hopefully Wednesday at 11 a.m. All aboard! Train, Thanks, guys. Thanks for the train emotes. Geeks yours didn't show up. Oh, there they are. I see the little trains on Twitch. By contrast, Trevor's trains are so huge. We got Roby. Roby giving love. Love back to Roby and Keegan and others live in replay. How many chuggas before the woo woo? 2, no. Train, woo woo, chugga, 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 train, woo woo. And they come after, the chuggas come after the woo woo. Get your facts straight, Trevor. Get it straight. All right, guys. See you next time. Hopefully, I'll be on early. Something very bizarre just happened, but no, nothing bad. Okay. Bye, everyone. Oh, let me put up my blurb. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, but early the first Wednesday of the month, which is this coming Wednesday, 11 a.m. PT for TLC and Tunes. Check it out. Follow TiffanyTLCMusic on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Until next time. Bye. Thanks for being with me, you guys. It always means so much.